Prime Minister Andrej Plenković is visiting Mostar to soothe the concerns of the Croat community in Bosnia and Herzegovina over the possible implications last week's ruling by the UN War Crimes Tribunal may have for them. The PM met with representatives of the Croat National Assembly, a political organization, and the Croat member of Bosnia and Herzegovina's presidency, Dragan Čović. Plenković said Croatia was a partner to Bosnia and Herzegovina. He expressed sadness and offered his condolences for all the victims of the war in Bosnia and Herzegovina. He also told the Croat community that they needed to focus on the upcoming elections. Čović echoed the conciliatory tone, urging those who may be feeling angry over the ruling not to give in to the temptation to turn that anger into hatred towards another ethnic group. President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović is in New York, where she is due to meet with UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. On Wednesday, the president will be taking part in a meeting of the UN Security Council that will address the end of the work of the UN War Crimes Tribunal in The Hague. The ICTY is officially closing on December 31st, but it will leave many questions unanswered. On Monday, the president spoke about Croatian foreign policy at Tufts University's Fletcher School of Law and Diplomacy in Boston.
What I want for Croatia is to be a lot more assertive, to be a lot more of a leader rather than a follower, to use the experience that we've gained so far and to be able to cross a court across the difficult issues in order to resolve the open issues with our neighbors and bring about lasting peace and stability in the neighborhood of Southeast Europe, but also to go beyond our region and to erase again another border of imaginary and real geography, and that is between the east and the west of the European Union.
Lawmakers are debating the final draft of a bill on audits. Some opposition parties, citing the example of Agrokor, are warning that the government could be put into a tricky position since under the bill, the Ministry of Finance would monitor auditors. SDP MP Boris Lalovac said this was unrealistic, while Ivan Lovrinović expressed concern about the growing power of the Finance Ministry. HDZ MP Ivan Šuker underscored that the choices were limited and that it was either this or a new independent regulator would have to be created. Istra beat Rudeš 2-1 at home last night to finish off round 18 of the domestic football championship. Istra's future remains unclear, but the team managed to rise above their worries and come back from a one-goal deficit and down a player in the second half. They managed to score twice late in the game to claim 3 points in the fight to avert relegation. In ABA basketball, Zadar claimed an away victory against Mega Bemax. Bostik led Zadar with 27 points and 6 rebounds. Budućnost, Cedevita, and Crvena Zvezda are at the top of the rankings. Cibona is 7th and Zadar 9th. Today's forecast calls for variable to heavy clouds in the north and northeast, where there is a greater chance of light precipitation, primarily rain. It will be mostly sunny along the coast. There will be northeasterly winds along the shore with a chance of strong northwesterly gusts in the south and towards open waters. Highs for the day will range from 2 to 7 degrees in the interior and from 9 to 14 on the coast. The outlook for the next 2 days is mostly sunny for the interior, with only some clouds expected in the mountains on Thursday. Friday will be cloudier with the arrival of a southwesterly wind that will drive up temperatures slightly. On the coast, it will also be sunny until Thursday, when a new system arrives bringing clouds and rain to the north. More rain is expected along the shore on Friday. Late in the week, there will be moderate to high southeasterly winds.